Alright team, get into position. Sniper, I want some eyes up high. Squatty, get behind that cover. Alright, we've been spotted. Take the shot, come on. No.
Missed the target.
Major Bad Hammer, watch out! No! The birth of the XCOM series was in 1994 with the release of UFO Enemy Unknown, an eerie turn-based strategy experience that is deservedly remembered as a classic from the golden age of PC gaming. Firaxis have taken XCOM's mechanics and expertly updated them for 2012.
Dead and gone.
The premise is this. Aliens have invaded Earth, and as commander of the elite XCOM project, it's your job to scour the globe for the bug-eyed menace and eradicate their presence. You do this through a blend of tactical turn-based battle missions and strategic base building using the alien resources you've recovered. Your underground base is the heart of your operations, and from the start I really liked its ant farm presentation. It makes it a lot easier to browse and manage your progress. And you can zoom in and watch all your staff scurry about. The original game let you build a variety of bases around the world, but here it's just the one, and I think this is a much better decision because it leads to far less micromanagement. Between each mission, you'll need to commit to fields of research, spending your limited cash on improving and purchasing tech and weapons, monitoring global panic levels, which will fluctuate depending on who you help and where you deploy your UFO tracking satellites.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
And most important of all, your base is home to your team of kick-ass heroes. And what makes this team so special is the ability to promote and upgrade the skills of your favorite soldiers when you return from each of these missions. But should your top trooper die while out in the field,
Got a lot of heat on me.
both they and all their required perks are gone for good. And now you'll be forced to scrape the bottom of the rookie barrel for a new squatty.
Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
And this can lead to some pretty strong feelings of resentment towards your new B team. You go first. I don't like that guy.
He's dead.
These tense field missions in XCOM are deeply tactical turn-based affairs. At first, I thought this would mean countless micro-decisions and lots of long waiting between turns, but I was really pleasantly surprised by how streamlined and explosive the action scenes were. Before long, I was intently following my soldiers' careers, creating little backstories for them all. The missions themselves range from search and destroy,
Sleep tight.
live alien capture, civilian rescue,
Go on, head to the ship.
bomb defusal, even downed UFO investigations. Upon arrival, the aliens are always hidden within the map, so the game has you on the edge of your seat as you carefully spread out on the hunt.
Shh. You hear that?
Cover is everything in these missions, and it can quickly mean the difference between life and death. I became obsessed with carefully positioning every single team member safely and tentatively opening doors instead of busting through windows so as not to alert the enemies. Then, when you do decide to pull the trigger, the game cinematically zooms in to follow the action. Here, you'll have to weigh up your best choice of attack via a percentage indicator that changes based on things like your cover, line of sight, and weapon type. Or you could choose to set up a strong defense with reactive moves that can suppress and disperse an oncoming attack. What I really loved about these missions was just how gripping they are because of how much control the game gives you on how you want to proceed.
Smoke's in the air.
Everything from smoke grenades, grappling hooks, motion detectors, stealth armor, and other more context-specific skills, like being able to fire off double the rounds at the expense of accuracy.
Why? He's down.
Depending on how well you've managed resources back at base, you may even be taking out robotic weapons platforms into battle, alien-derived laser weapons, bulkier armor, or my favorite, rare gifted soldiers with psionic powers.
Your nightmare is just started.
As you progress, you'll see how XCOM is a wonderful succession of important decisions. Both back at base and in the field, you'll sweat on decisions that can lead to sweet victory or devastating defeat, either against the very competitive AI or other human players in the multiplayer mode. Here you can spend points to set up a team of humans and aliens for short explosive skirmishes. Overall, Firaxis has done a masterful job of recapturing that classic risk and reward gameplay from the original XCOM, all wrapped up in a new modern shell. If I were to level some criticism at the game, it would be in these two areas. First of all, the turn-based combat can become slightly fatiguing, especially during some of the longer, more drawn-out missions. With no way of speeding up the AI, an exciting action sequence can be followed by a series of uneventful turns as you wander your squad aimlessly around the map searching for the next group of extraterrestrials. Also, the soldier customization could be a little bit deeper. Many of the hairstyles and character models just look the same, and the voices are all very similar too.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
That being said, XCOM Enemy Unknown is an amazing game full of rich tactical decisions and explosive action, and it's one that will continue to tempt you with just one more go for weeks and weeks on end. So I'm giving it 9.5 rubber chickens. All right, Ben Hammer Jr., let's do this.